into our facility. If you are on the north end of our straightaway, you can see a nice big record board. It is close to the white tent there. Kelly Jenkins, if you have lost a medical item, we have that for you. Next up is the women's 5,000 meters. We are scheduled for 16 athletes to compete, and if you look to the southwest curve, you can see, looks like all of them are there. Scheduled to be competing today are Emily Vanderveer and Paige Baker and Cecilia Fisher and Dorcas Kenadi. They're all running in a match. From William Jewell, Charlotte.
One of Cecilia Fisher's a K-State girl.
From Kansas City, Madeline Russell. From Fort Hays Tech, Celestine DeBoris. And from Kansas, Eden Schwartz, Alyson Moore, Laya Erickson, Ebba Cronholm, Kaitlyn Swartz, Caroline Burrow, Tori Wingrove, and Kenadi Krueger, and Mia Bird.
I will trail down mountain trail, set my eyes on the wild and follow where my heart venture out to the green, find a place where I can feel alive. No motion to
Good job, Jayhawks!
I'll find my feet on the way. I'll find my feet on the climbing up from the valley below, seeing places and faces I've never known. I will follow to the open road, through the trees till I see the sun. Now I know that I can feel alive again. Throw caution to the wind. I'll find my feet on the way. 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 Step by step I come alive, lift my hand up to the skies, won't look back, I'll chase the sun, live the life I'm dreaming of. I'll find my feet on the way. I'll find my feet on the way. I'll find my feet on the way. I'll find my feet on the way.
312s they need to be at when they come over here. 312. Well, Ebba's supposed to take the lead. Good job, girls! Right? She did a pretty good job of a 312. Maybe a little tad slow. They're supposed to alternate. So Kenadi 312 first 1,000, and Ebba 312 the second 1,000, and Kenadi 312 again the next 1,000. Yeah, they're supposed to take turns leading the thousands. Kenadi first 1,000. Now Ebba's supposed to be
She's from Normal, Illinois, senior Delaney Fitzgerald. Our next senior, she's running down the home stretch right now in second place. She's from Loveland, Colorado. Kenadi Krueger is a computer science.
Go, KK!
She's while competing as a Jayhawk, including the Kansas Relays, part of the DMR team. Senior Kenadi Krueger. Alyson Moore is from Waxahachie, Texas. She's a distance and relay runner who's placed in the top 3 and 5 events in the
The only time I got to praying for a red light is when I saw your destination as a deadline. It's just normal conversation, babe, it's all fine. Making quiet calculations where the fall lies. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind.
Second stack. And there goes Kenadi.
College kids are getting so young, ain't they? They're correcting all the grammar on a spray paint. And I even gave up driving after nightfall. I got tired of the frat boys with the brights on. It's as good a land, or at least it was. It takes a strong hand and a sound mind. It makes me smile to know when things get hard. Ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far from here. And while I clean shit up in the yard, ooh, you'll be far. Ooh, you'll be far, far from here. So pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds will still sing, folks will still fight, the boards will still creak, the leaves will still die. We ain't angry at you, love. We'll be waiting for your love, and we'll all be here forever. And we'll all be here forever. Sure will. Overdue for a revival. We spent so long just getting by. That's the thing about survival. Who the hell likes living just to die? You told me you would make a difference. Well, I got drunk and shut you down. Won't be by your own volition. If you step foot outside this town, but it's all we've had for always. Just pack up your car, put a hand in your heart, say whatever you feel, be wherever you are. We ain't angry at you, love. You're the greatest thing we've lost. The birds still sing, the folks still fight, the boards still creak, the leaves still die. We ain't If you wanna climb the high mountain, gotta get up the hill. If you wanna clean the space around you, pick up what you spill. Sometimes you gotta shuffle on back, shuffle on down, and shuffle on through. Sometimes you gotta break yourself to make yourself somebody new. If you wanna see the stars above, you gotta get through the clouds. And if you wanna stand alone, you gotta stand out in the crowd. Sometimes you gotta shuffle on back, shuffle on down, shuffle on through. Sometimes you gotta break yourself to make yourself somebody new. And if you wanna sail around the world, you gotta wait for the wind. And if you wanna find your dream in life, you gotta stop sleeping. Sometimes you gotta shuffle on back, shuffle on down, shuffle on through. Sometimes you gotta break yourself to make yourself somebody new. Sometimes you gotta shuffle on back, shuffle on down, shuffle on through. Sometimes you gotta break yourself to make yourself somebody new.
Job Eden. Let's go, KK.
Let's just say for a second that we're not all
Come on, KK.
looking forward to something all the time. And we could look at the day and know that it's good enough and be content in that, I guess, is what this song's about. Because I was looking forward to so much, and I wasn't looking at what was right in front of me. You know?
Oh, I'd hate to have to run to this song.
Someday, make it there, I swear, to that place that haunts my dreams at night. Singing heavenly highway hymns all the way up to that beautiful old countryside. Someday, I'll find the words to explain all the good times that echo through my mind. You'll grin in the morning, the warm southern sun, or seen in double when those chemicals align. Just some kids who needed love, using laughter as their drug, doing their best to toe that hard line. Someday I will lie under blue skies in a hayfield that holds me like home. And I'll ask forgiveness with God as my witness for straying so far on my own. Today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday comes one day at a time. Today the sunset sets soon as supper is warm. Today I've got someday on my mind. Someday I'll call up all my old friends and we'll catch up with too many beers, pulling all-nighter, sitting around fire for the first time in so many years. Someday I will come to my senses, stop sitting on fences in fear, and I will realize after all of this time that someday was always just right here. Today I'll hold my head up high, knowing someday has been here the whole damn time. There's a sunset setting, I ain't forgetting the blood that made my heart warm. Today I found what I was searching for. Someday I will send you a postcard from the place that I'm smiling tonight. I sang heavenly highway hymns all the way up to this beautiful warm countryside.
What's up, Caroline?
At 50-yard line, you can see our seniors. We would like to take a moment to honor this group of student athletes who will be leaving an incredible legacy at the University of Kansas. We are recognizing our 2025 Kansas cross-country and track and field seniors. This group consists of Big 12 champions, All-Americans, school record holders, and recipients of countless athletic and academic achievements. The seniors are joined on the track by head coach Stanley Redwine. Now let's meet these remarkable individuals who have helped define the standard of excellence for Kansas cross-country and track and field. Our seniors: Zach Bile, Addison Brooks, Avery Brooks, Caroline Burrow, Erica Ellis, Marcus Freeman, Jake Friedel, Lauren Heck, Gabby Hope, George Jackson, Alexander John, Brady Coolin, Kenadi Krueger, Donovan Lejeune, Cale Luttrell,
Cale.
Alyson Moore, Demetrios Pavlidis, TJ Robinson,
Oh, TJ.
Schwarz,
Eden.
Clayton Sim, Mateo Vargas, and Garrett Wilmus. Let's give one more big round of applause for the class of 2025.
Who? Yeah, they not this year, apparently.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we take one more moment to recognize someone incredibly special to the Kansas Athletics family. Today we celebrate Jordan Hensling, a truly dedicated and invaluable. And our men's high jump competition will be underway shortly as our jumpers are setting their marks. Senior high jumpers from Hutchinson, Kansas, Zach Bio graduated last spring with a degree in mechanical engineering. Over his 4 years in Kansas, Bio has been a high jumper and won one finish.
Oh, yeah, thanks, dude. That was all me.
Senior Zach Bio.
But you made KU's ranging look like shit.
Oh, did only certain seniors get the thank you up there?
And with the sunflowers in it.